Our reading today is from the Gospel of Mark 12, beginning at 28. One of the scribes came to Jesus and asked him, which is the first of all the commandments? Jesus replied, the first is this, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is Lord alone. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There's no other commandment greater than these. Evidently, Jesus is not so good in math or counting, said, because they asked which is the first of all the commandments. You know, Jesus could not give one. Love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor. It's sort of to me like the ice cream, the swirl, right, where you get the vanilla and chocolate. That's it. You can't decide whether to have chocolate, you can't decide whether to have vanilla, so you get both. They're mixed in. They're both together. And that's how it is with this commandment. It's not one or the other, chocolate and vanilla. One, love God, one, love your neighbor. And besides, we prove or show our love for God, the one we cannot see, by loving the people that we can see. Loving those, not to those who are kind and loving to us, but the way we love those we least like is really describes our love. Be patient, be forgiving, and to be understanding. Not easy, you know. Nor does love mean, well, I won't do anything negative, I'll just avoid them. That's not the way either. I'm not saying to go out of your way, but you really should not ignore people. You can always say hi, greet, be pleasant, and leave it at that. Leave it at that. In fact, I had a person sort of upset with me, and I said, I understand why you're upset with me. I don't want to go into details. I'm sure you have your reasons, and I'm sure you're right. Whatever you may think of me, because I don't want get into discussion about that, but you're right. That's who I am, probably. And I leave it at that, and usually they don't know what to say once you accept your faults and say, you're right. I am whatever they may think, because no one's perfect. So love each other. Love God. Love your neighbor. It's the way we prove our love for God. God bless you.